Welcome to the first edition of the Northern Lights Council Video News, a monthly source of information for unit, district, and council volunteers in the Northern Lights Council Boy Scouts of America. I'm your host, Scout Executive Roger Hoyt. Today we will be sharing information on our fall membership recruitment drive, the popcorn sale, which supports the cost of our scouting activities across the council and allows our scouts the opportunity to earn their way. And we will also discuss the opportunities and importance of getting our new and existing leaders trained in their position and in youth protection policies and procedures. So I'd like to introduce Darren Steindl, our Director of Field Service, to highlight our fall recruitment efforts, and Terry Schultz, our popcorn sales staff advisor, to share some details on the sale.
Darren Steindl, Director of Field Service. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the fall recruiting campaign that we have coming up for Cub Scouts. So if you weren't at the round table, you'll need to talk to your district executive about picking up the packet of materials. Also, we do have those materials on our council website. If you go to the Forms and Resources page and scroll to the bottom, you'll see 2017 recruiting materials, along with some videos that our Scout Executive and our Vice President of Membership have made that you can show to parents during your sign-up meetings. Now, the fall recruiting campaign really starts off with promotion. So we've got yard signs, posters, frisbees. We've got flyers that the district executives are going to distribute to the boys at school. We're going to be doing a social media campaign also through Facebook, so that we're going to target parents of a certain age, and when they're on Facebook, hopefully they'll see a message about Cub Scouts, and it'll get them thinking about signing up. Before we really do anything, though, we need to have dates from you so that we know how or when you're going to do your recruiting nights, and then that way we can print up flyers and the wristbands for you to use. Now, the first step after we get the dates is find out when your school open house is, or the meet the teacher night, or back to school night, whatever your school calls it, and talk to the principal to see if you can set up a booth and have photos of kids doing fun activities, maybe even having some scouts there, but pass out information about when your sign-up meeting is, and then also have a sheet that parents that are interested in joining can give you their contact information, so that a couple days before the recruiting meeting you can send them an email reminder. Our district executives are going to go into the schools wherever we can to talk to the boys in person, pass out wristbands and flyers. The wristbands are hopefully the things that they put on their arm and they don't lose it. We know that flyers do get lost sometimes. But the flyers we redesigned a little bit this year too, to have some more information about why parents would want to have their kids involved in scouting, the benefits that the boys will get out of this. So hopefully we'll have more parent interest and we'll bring more boys to your recruiting meeting. During your recruiting meeting, it's really important that you have a sign-in sheet and that you collect applications at the end of the meeting. Even if a parent is saying, well, I'm not 100% sure if I want to sign up, collect the application anyway. Because most of the time, they're going to take it home, they're going to lose it, and you're going to have to give them another one anyway. So just tell them, hey, no problem, just bring us your payment when you make a decision, and you've already have the application on hand. Afterwards, make sure you turn in all those applications that have been paid to your district executive or the membership chair for your district. Another crucial thing to do during the recruiting meeting is to have the parents fill out the parent surveys. This is going to be really helpful for you to get them involved in your pack at the parent orientation meeting or before, because it asks what they are good at doing. What are their hobbies? What are their skills? And then you can find the right position for them to help you in your Cub Scout program. Now, about a week after your recruiting night, you'll want to have a parent orientation meeting. You can't really give them all the information about Cub Scouts at the sign-up night because they're just not going to remember it. And also, remember, parents are thinking they're coming to just sign up their son, get some basic information, and go home. So that recruiting meeting really should only be about 30 minutes long. Get them in, get them out, collect their applications. When they come back in a week, then you can do the parent orientation and give them some more information. We also encourage you to do youth protection training for all the parents so that they know what the policies of the Boy Scouts are And if they decide to be a den leader, they've already completed that training. The one tip that I would tell you is take those parent surveys right after the recruiting night. Look at the information that the parents have put on there. And if you see somebody that you think would be a good den leader, don't wait till the parent orientation meeting. Call them up, sit down with them, explain to them why you think they'd be a good den leader, and ask them to do it. And then when you get to the parent orientation, you've already hopefully got one or two people that have already said yes. It's going to make it a lot easier for the other parents to say yes at that time too, because they're not the first ones that are going to be volunteering. Now, the other thing that we're offering this year that's a little bit different is we have a passport to adventure. As we know, Cub Scouts has a lot of adventures in it, and we want to get the boys and the parents active in scouting as soon as we possibly can. So each of the boys, when they sign up, is going to get a little passport with some things that they have to do, and once they have completed the 4 or 5 activities, they'll get a patch that says Passport to Adventure on it. Now for the boys, the things they have to do is turn in an application and pay their registration fees, earn the Bobcat badge, attend a den meeting and a pack meeting, and go to fall day camp. Now, if they do those things, they're going to be all pumped up about continuing scouting. For the parents, we also want them to participate in this Passport to Adventure. Completing youth protection training is one. Going to their son's den meeting and a parent meeting, your pack committee meeting, and also attending day camp with their son. So right off the bat, we're saying, hey, you're going to have a great time with your son in scouting. This is a family program. And so once you collect those, you turn those into your district executive, and you can get the patches then to present at the next PAC meeting. So in a nutshell, there's a lot of things that are going on with the fall recruiting campaign, but if you follow these basic steps, you're going to have a successful recruiting season. And again, if you need any extra copies of anything, you can go to our council website on the Forms and Resources page, and you can download and print whatever you need. So good luck in your campaign. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Terry Schultz, Popcorn Staff Advisor for the Northern Lights Council. Thank you so much for joining us today. As you know, popcorn sales are right around the corner, and we would like to provide you with some useful information regarding the sales. Popcorn sales is a great way for units to earn money for their treasuries and ensure a quality program. Plus, Scouts learn to earn their own way and are able to earn some awesome prizes and gift cards as well. Plus, Scouts who sell $2,500 or more qualify for the Trails In Scholarship. So what we need from you is to make sure your unit is signed up to sell. If not, please go to our website today and click on the Fall Popcorn Sale banner and register your unit to sell so we as a council are ready when the orders are placed. The Trails End website has numerous training videos and information available 24 hours a day. Please be sure to check this out. The council will be conducting a popcorn sale orientation webinar Wednesday, August 16th at 7 p.m. Please check your email for the GoToMeeting Popcorn Sale Orientation link or go to our website www.nlcbsa.org to sign up to participate through your computer, tablet, or smartphone. This year we would like to make it easier for you to place your orders. Simply call us on the date orders are due and give us your popcorn order over the phone. We will place the order for you. All you have to do is email in your paperwork to popcorn@nlcbsa.org after calling us with your popcorn order. You can still use the Trails End website if you wish, but please call your orders into us. So once again, we are making it easier for units to order this year, and using the Trails End website is completely optional. We will order your popcorn prizes as well, so be sure to email us your prize order form. Here are some very important dates. Popcorn sales start Friday, September 22nd and end Friday, October 27th. Show and sell orders are due by 1 p.m. Friday, September 1st. Call in your case orders and we will place the order for your unit. Orders must be called into the John L. Wanzig Center for Scouting in Fargo. Show and sell orders can be picked up between Monday, September 18th and Thursday, September 22nd. Units will be contacted for a pickup appointment time and location. Take orders are due by 7 p.m. on Wednesday, November 1st. Call in your container orders and we will place the order for your unit. Again, orders must be called into the John L. Wanzig Center for Scouting in Fargo. We are extending our office hours on November 1st until 7 p.m. to accommodate those who can't get away to call in their order during normal business hours. Orders can be picked up between Wednesday, November 15th and Wednesday, November 22nd. Units will be contacted for a pickup appointment time and location. Email popcorn paperwork to popcorn@nlcbsa.org on Wednesday, November 8th. This would be unit order and settlement forms, unit master records, unit prize order forms, scholarship information with copies of the take order forms, show and sell orders, and online orders. Payment less commission is due to the Fargo office by Friday, December 15th. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this year's sale, please don't hesitate to contact me by email at popcorn@nlcbsa.org or by phone at 701-499-0649. Again, thank you for listening and have a great sale.
Thank you for your commitment of time and resources to be the best scouting leader you can be. It is a proven fact that scout leaders who are trained are more organized, better understand the aims and methods of scouting, and deliver a much stronger, engaging, quality program for their scouts. Scouts with trained leaders advance through the program more quickly, and both scouts and leaders are retained in scouting at a higher level. If you are not a trained leader, I encourage you to set the example and become a trained leader today. If you are a trained leader, make it your mission to ensure every other leader in your pack or troop takes the time to become trained. Every scout deserves a trained leader. All Cub Scout leader training can be done online at www.my.scouting.org. Most Boy Scout leader training can also be done online on my.scouting.org. Youth protection training can be done online as well, is required, and must be completed within the first 30 days of registration for all leaders. This training is good for 2 years, and it is required that when the training expires, it be retaken so a leader remains current in the youth protection policies and procedures of the Boy Scouts of America. Please make the commitment to become a trained leader now and encourage all your leaders to take the trainings either online or through our weekly webinar offerings that will take place during the last week in September and every week in October this fall. More information on the steps to become a trained leader are attached to the email that contains the link in this video and can also be found at my.scouting.org or on our Northern Lights Council website. Thank you again for your commitment to scouting and your commitment to be a trained leader.